I'm glad you two enjoyed tonight's dinner. Would you like anything else before you leave?
Hey princess, you want any dessert?
Oh, no thank you. I'm really full.
Very well then. Sir, I meant to ask, but any luck finding your...
Hey, now's not the time. Let's talk about that later.
Sorry about that, sir. Maybe another time. Well, I'll be right back with your check.
What was that all about?
What was what?
Never mind. Do you really eat here all the time? This place is really expensive.
Yeah. Of course, I despise that disgusting school food.
Oh.
This place really has some good delicacies.
I am back, sir.
Okay, well, I'm ready for the check.
Okay, sir. Your total is $538.51.
What?
Of course, I'll leave you a nice tip.
What?
Thank you, sir. We always honor your presence at this restaurant. I can't wait for your return.
Cool.
Zach, this place is really expensive.
Well, of course. Why does that surprise you?
I've never eaten anything that's costed so much.
It's not a big deal.
I don't understand.
Well, it's getting late. We should head back home.
I'm awake. Such annoying alarm. Hello? Good morning.
Hi, Alex. Guess what time it is?
What?
Time to get to work. You gotta get in as soon as possible.
But it's so early still.
Blah, blah. I need you to hurry up and put on that maid outfit. You have so many rooms to clean up this morning, and the sooner you're done, the sooner you can come eat with us.
Alright, I'm awake. I'll get right on it.
Yay! See you soon!
I wish I didn't have to work so early. Already.
Oh my gosh, Angelica, look! It's a note from the secret admirer. Can you believe it? He leaves me the sweetest notes in my locker. You have no idea.
Why are you getting so excited if you don't even know who it's from?
It's probably from a really hot guy.
How do you know?
I can just tell by the way that they write everything. He must be so dreamy.
Ugh, stop staring at her. You're gonna make it obvious you're leaving her notes.
I can't help it. She's so cute.
Well, if she sees you staring, she's gonna know you're leaving the notes. You'll be too obvious.
I gotta go talk to her.
No! Wait! Oh, you idiot.
I gotta call Alex and tell her about this.
Hey.
Huh?
I wanna talk to
Go away. Can't you see I'm busy?
Sorry about that.
Weirdo.
Hey Ashley, what's up?
Oh my gosh, Alex!
Don't approach her yet. You gotta be patient.
Yeah, you're right. I got carried away.
I got another love letter in my locker.
Another one? Ooh.
I wish I knew who it was from.
Well, hopefully you find out soon.
So, how long until you finish cleaning those apartments?
I'm just about to be done. One more apartment, and then I get to go eat with you girls.
Hurry, we have to figure out who's leaving me these love notes.
Of course! I'll be right there. Almost done. Okay, this should be sparkly clean. What? What was that? Oh, I don't know, maybe it was just my imagination. Okay, better head to school now. Wow, what a surprise that you girls want to eat out here for once.
Well, isn't the weather lovely?
You're totally in love with your secret admirer.
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? He must be so cute.
I'm so happy for you.
So, Alex, there's a rumor going around that you went on a date with Zach.
Say what?
Oh yeah, I heard some girls talking about it.
Apparently, he took you to that one expensive restaurant.
Is it true?
Well, we went out to eat, but I wouldn't call it a date.
Yeah, right. No one takes you to an expensive restaurant just to hang out.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot that I don't know about Zach.
What do you mean?
Well, when we walked into that restaurant, everybody started treating him like royalty or something. And then he started saying something to the waiter, but I don't know what it could have been.
Sir, I meant to ask, but any luck finding your...
Hey, now's not the time. Later.
He just seems like a very mysterious guy, huh?
Oh yeah, he's very mysterious.
Do you girls know much about him? Maybe something that I don't know?
Well, I know that literally all the girls here are crazy about him.
I heard he's a good cook, too.
Yeah, he has every trait of a perfect boyfriend.
Has Zach ever dated anyone?
Not that I know of.
Huh, I wish I knew more stuff about him.
Well, if you want to know more about him, just ask him.
I can't do that. He's gonna think I'm weird.
Well, if you want to know more information about Zach, I suggest you talk to his best friend, Light.
Right. Light. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I should ask him more information about Zach.
Yeah, I don't think anyone in the school knows Zach more than his best friend.
Do you girls happen to know where I can find Light?
I saw him in the student council lounge.
Oh, you did? Well, I'm gonna go see if I can find him before school starts. I'll see you girls later.
She really wants to get to know Zach, huh?
It's so obvious she likes him.
And that's why I have such amazing golden hair.
Oh, Light, you're so dreamy.
I know. I want to sit next to you
Can I
next.
sit next to you now?
Ladies, one at a time. We want to hear another story about your hair. Well, sure. Well, one time, I decided to switch my shampoo, and now my hair is softer.
Hey, hope I'm not bothering or anything.
Oh. Hey, Alex. What brings you here?
I was wondering if I could talk to you just for a little bit.
No! Light! Don't leave us!
Please stay.
Ladies, don't worry. I'll be right back. So, Alex, what do you want to talk about?
Let's go to another room. Come on.
Light, I brought your cereal. Oh my gosh, it's Zach! Where's Light? Well, he went off to talk to that Alex girl. What? Why would he want to talk to her? Well, do you girls know where he went?
We're not sure. He just ran outside with her.
Zach, please stay here and hang out with us. We love you.
Please, you're so cute.
No. Wow, isn't he like the sweetest?
I know, so dreamy.
So, why did you want to talk so privately?
No one's gonna see us out here, right?
No, this is a private area of the school. No one else can get up here. Well, what is it? What do you want to talk about?
Well, you see, Zach and I have been getting a bit closer lately.
Yeah, I know. He tells me.
And I think we can both agree that he's a very mysterious guy.
Let me guess. You want to hear more about him?
Yeah! How'd you guess that?
Well, it's pretty obvious, unless there's something else you want to talk about.
See, Zach myself, but I get really nervous when I'm around him, and I don't want him to think I'm creepy or anything for trying to get to know more about him.
That makes perfect sense, but really, you should have just asked him. My best friend Zach is crazy over you. He'd tell you anything you ask him.
I know, but that doesn't stop the fact that I'm still really nervous talking to him. So can you just please tell me more information about Zach?
What kind of stuff do you want to know about him?
Well, last night he took me to this very expensive restaurant.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. He takes me out there to eat all the time.
Well, I can't help it but be very confused as to how Zach can afford such restaurant. Is he
Are you trying to ask me if he's rich?
Yeah.
Well, his life is pretty complicated, but I can tell you everything I know.
Well, where did he come from? And why is it that it's complicated?
Zach's father had a marriage of convenience with someone his mother picked. Their family became very successful. Eventually, they decided to have a baby, and that's how Zach came into this world.
Oh.
But unfortunately, Zach's mother passed when she had him.
That's awful.
Zach's father became very upset at him and decided to leave him. Eventually, Zach ended up getting adopted by his grandma.
Zach was raised by his grandmother? Did they ever find his dad?
Well, no. Till this day, he's still missing. Zach hopes to find him one day, but who knows if he's even still around. So after, Zach was the only family child that the grandmother had left. She aided him financially. Zach now owns a fortune from the family, and the only student in this school who was a millionaire.
Oh, well, that explains a lot.
He is treated like royalty by all the students and teachers. Many are afraid of him as he's part of a very powerful family.
When I first met him, I thought he was the biggest jerk I've ever met.
He grew up very spoiled, with hundreds of girls chasing after him his whole entire life. He became very disinterested in girls when he found out they were only after him for his looks and his money. None of them were ever interested in him as a person. So, he took on this bad boy persona. He broke many girls' hearts because he believed he wouldn't find love, as he thought all girls were the same.
That's so sad.
Hey, if you really wanted to get to know me, you should have just asked.
Oh, Zach! Hi!
Move out the seat light. Okay, fine. If you want to know more information, you gotta tell me how you feel about me. Do you love me? Well, I gotta go.